Okay, I am back. I am truly sorry that I did not get a video out yesterday. I missed it on the third day. Can you believe that? Well, we're going to try to make up for it today. I'm going to talk about yesterday and today. The main reason I did not get a video out yesterday is we had student-led conferences, and I didn't get home till about 8 p.m., so I was gone from home for about 13 hours because I usually get to school at about 6:50 to 7 o'clock in the morning. So yesterday I finished up a bocce unit with two of my classes. It was just a short 2-day unit that's going to lead right into bowling in a couple of weeks. We have a short break in between. We're doing a fitness week next week, and we do that every time we change stations at our school. We're trying it this year for the first time anyways, and it seems to be working out all right. The kids seem to like the break and to be able to just work out, and it's a pretty good experience. We have a lot of different things that we do for our workout weeks. Then not only did I finish up bocce, but my second period class, we did a really good lesson, or at least I thought it was a really good lesson, with how to keep score for bowling. And we didn't really teach them that yesterday, how to keep score. We taught them the day before, which was Tuesday when we had them last. But what we did yesterday was we put them into their bowling groups. We have 10 lanes, so we divide them into 10 groups, and we gave each group a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and then we repeated again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then what we did is we handed out a scorecard already filled out with the frame scores, but the total score was not filled in, so the students in their groups had to work together to fill out the scorecard correctly. Then after that, what we did is we matched up team 1 with the other team 1, and they compared their scorecards to see if they had the same score on their scorecards. If they did, they were finished, they could turn it in, and then they could start bowling. If they didn't have the same score, then they, as two groups, had to discuss who was right, who was wrong, and what changes needed to be made. And then after they agreed on what changes needed to be made, they would hand in their scorecards, get blank ones, and go set up their bowling pins and get ready to bowl. Overall, it was a really good lesson because we could really see the students communicating with each other. They were discussing, no, this is right because of this reason, or yeah, that's right because of that reason. And it was really good just hearing them learn and teach each other and bounce ideas off of one another. And that was basically how yesterday's lesson went. It was mainly focused on scoring. After they were finished with that scoring task, then they just went to bowl, and they kept score as they were bowling. And then today was a repeat of yesterday because, like I've said before, my Thursdays and Fridays are repeat lessons because of our block schedule. One thing about today, though, with the bocce, on Wednesday when I had these same students, my 5th period and 7th period students, they just didn't want anything to do with bocce. The same thing kind of happened again with my 5th period class today. I'm not sure why they just didn't get into it, but my 7th period class, they were all into it the entire period. Had a lot of good competition going on. People were throwing the bocce balls at the Polino really well, and they were excited to knock each other's balls away and get those points. It was a total turnaround. I'm not exactly sure what the cause of the turnaround was, but I was sure glad to see it today. Got the weekend off, so I will not be making a video on Saturdays or Sundays, but I will keep trying my best to come back on the school days to update you on how my classes are going and what we're doing. And I hope to see you in the comments below. And if you like what you see, maybe you can subscribe, you can comment, and just get a conversation started. I'll see you in the next video.